Before we get started, I just want to shout out my girl Asia here on YouTube. Not only is she absolutely gorgeous with beautiful hair, but she does natural hair videos, makeup videos, story time, and beauty in general. Go and check her out and tell her I sent you. All her channel information will be down in the description box below. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a question and answer for you guys. About a month ago I asked you guys to send me your questions. I wanted to help you guys and answer some frequently asked questions or just questions in general that you guys had. I don't always get a chance to answer like basic hair questions. Not even basic, but just hair questions in general, because I do a lot of tutorials and things like that, so I don't really get to address like your concerns. So I was like, you know what, let me post a picture and ask you guys to answer or ask me some questions. For the ones who did take the time to ask me the questions, I am going to answer those today as much as I can in the time that I have. I don't want to make this video too long. So let's get into this video. Let me go to the picture and let's see. So Marie9121 asks, what's your favorite product for conditioning right now? And that's a regular conditioner and a deep conditioner. Well, let's see. Well, right now I have been using my own formulation deep conditioner. I actually plan on coming out with a product line very soon that I want to share with you guys, and I'm really excited about it. And I think you guys will really, really love it. But that's still in the making. So as soon as I have that together, I will definitely show you guys, because it's really been helping my hair and I'm sure it'll help you guys too. But in the meantime, I do have a few favorites that I've been loving. I have mentioned them before on my favorites videos, but my favorite deep conditioner right now is definitely the TGIN Honey Miracle Hair Mask. I really love it. For a regular conditioner right now, I'm sure you guys know it's the Tresemme Naturals conditioner. I've been using this stuff for years and I love it just as a rinse out conditioner. It definitely gives me slip, gives me some moisture, and I just like it. So those are my two favorite products at the moment. But those do change, because I like to share with you what works and what I don't really like and things like that. Because I am a blogger, I go through a lot of different products. Those two right now have been my favorite. Okay, next question. LoveBrit08 asks, how do you combat frizz? That's a really good question. It definitely has a long response to this question, so I'm going to answer it as briefly as I can, because I feel like if I really go into detail, it's really gonna take up a whole video, so I don't want this video to be too long. But I am gonna tell you what I think about how, or I'm gonna tell you how I combat frizz. So the first thing I wanna say and put out there is that when you have naturally curly hair, you're gonna experience some frizz. I mean, it's just gonna happen. There's no way to get around it. You have to really just embrace it, because if you try and fight it every day, one, you're going to be miserable, you're going to be frustrated, and you're just going to give up on this whole natural hair or just curly hair type thing. So what I want to say is relax. It's okay. You will get some frizz. It's okay. That being said, I just want to put that disclaimer out there. But there are ways to minimize your frizz and kind of help the situation a little bit if you just really don't like the frizz at all, like you just can't take it. Quickly, I just want to give you a few reasons why your hair may be frizzy. Number one would be it starts internally. You have to always look at the internal. So are you drinking enough water? Are you eating a well-balanced diet? Are you getting your proteins, your veggies, your fruits? Are you doing that type of stuff? Are you taking any medications that can be affecting your hair? You have to look at what you're ingesting, what you're putting in your body, because honestly, when you put something in, that's what you're going to get out. So I would look at that first. The next thing I always advise people is, are you deep conditioning your hair? Are you doing it at all? Some people would be surprised they don't deep condition their hair at all. And you got to start. And if you are deep conditioning your hair, are you doing it often enough? Are you doing it on a regular basis? I would look at those two things. Look at the type of deep conditioner you're using. Does your deep conditioner have a lot of alcohols in it? The drying alcohols, not the cetyl alcohol or the fatty alcohols. I'm talking about the drying alcohols in your products. Look at your ingredients, because if you're using the wrong deep conditioner, it doesn't really matter if you're conditioning or not. It's not going to work for your hair. So I would definitely look at that. Definitely start deep conditioning if you haven't started already, and do it more often. Another thing I would look at is, are you over processing your hair? Are you bleaching your hair very often? Are you putting heat on your hair very often? I know that a lot of girls who bleach their hair, it doesn't affect your hair and your hair is fine. But for me personally, I will go into another video on how, when I bleached my hair, how it affected my hair, but it didn't go with my hair. It just damaged my hair. So I would look at that. I would look at the bleach. Sometimes the bleach will lift your cuticle and it'll make your cuticle raised as opposed to smooth. We want the cuticle to be smooth in order to not have frizz. So if your cuticle is raised, you're gonna have some frizz. So I would definitely look at, have I colored my hair recently? And do I put a lot of heat on my hair? Because that'll ruin your cuticle as well. Quickly, another thing you want to look at is your protein moisture balance. Are you getting enough protein? Are you getting enough moisture in your hair? You have to balance the two out. You don't want to always put protein treatments and not moisturize your hair and put back the moisture, and you don't want to always moisturize your hair and never use any type of protein. So you want to make sure you have a balance. And all these things I'm saying, if you guys are confused about them, definitely ask me down below. I can try and answer them quickly in the comment section. Or if you really want like a dedicated video on these type of things, I will definitely do one for you guys, but just let me know down below. Another thing I would do is make sure that when you go to sleep at night, you're tying your hair down with a satin, anything, a satin scarf, a satin pillowcase. Just make sure you have something that is silky and satiny on your head at night. You don't want cotton on your head, because trust me, when you wake up in the morning, you'll be like, wow, my hair is really like a mess, okay? And you want your hair to be nice and tamed. I would try and use things like oils, incorporate that in your deep conditioner, do hot oil treatments. Just try and moisturize your hair as much as you can, and just all those tips I gave you before, just incorporate that. And you should start to see a difference in the frizziness of your hair. But like I said, like right now, my hair is frizzy. And honestly, I love the frizz personally because I get bigger hair because I have really thin hair. But I know some people don't like that look. So, you know, try and do what I said. But if nothing else, just embrace it, because it is what it is at this point. You have curly hair. You're going to have to accept it. Next question is from D_Ronnie or Roni. I don't know. But she asks, how do you maintain styles like wash and goes, twist outs, and bantu knots? The simple answer to that one is I pineapple my hair at night. That's how I maintain it every time I do it. Now, how long does it last is a whole different story. Typically, my wash and goes, if I pineapple every single night, will last me about a week. A week is really stretching it for me because I don't really like how it looks by the end of the week, but I would say 5 to 6 days is like optimal. Like that's as long as I will really actually do it. Unless I absolutely have to, which I usually don't. I don't retwist my hair. I don't re-bantu my hair or re-braid my hair or anything like that. I'll just wear it in a pineapple in the morning. I'll take it out. Of course, your hair is going to be bigger. It's going to be a little bit less defined as the days go on. But what are you going to do? That's what I do. And then by day 4, I'll start bunning and putting it up into protective styles and trying to come up with some cute style for my twist outs or whatever. But I hope that answered your question. Anyway, those are all the questions I'm going to answer today. I did have a couple more questions, and maybe I'll do like a part 2. But I would love for you guys to send me your questions. I usually post them on Instagram or Snapchat. So if you guys follow me there, if you don't, please go ahead and follow me there. I feel like it's easier for me to see the questions and have them all in one place and respond to them there, as opposed to like the comment section. I don't know, like when you post the comments all the time. So I feel like through Instagram it's easier. So I am going to be posting another picture on there asking you guys for your questions, because I really want to answer you guys' questions and really answer your hair related questions. I will even do a personal life, relationship, whatever you want to know type question and answer. I hope you guys found this video very helpful. If you did, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like this video. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can be notified of all my new videos and you can see when I upload new videos. If you have any other comments or questions or anything you want to talk about, definitely leave that down below in the comment section, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.